Hey guys, what's up? It's Rygar the Destroyer, and today we're going to be looking at Chewbacca from the Star Wars Black Series. This guy's pretty cool, but before we take a closer look at him, let's go ahead and take a look at his packaging. Here it is. Let me get it all the way in shot here. It's pretty nice, just basic, like all of the other Black Series figures. And on the back, there's a picture from the movie, and here's a description. If you'd like to read that, you can just pause the video. Like I've said before, this packaging is really simple and really high quality, so you can tell it's meant for an adult collector. But back to the figure here. Chewbacca stands at, let's see here, about 7 3/4 inches tall. So he is huge, and I'm not sure if that'll really sink in. So here is Han Solo. Now he's not standing straight up, so that's why Chewbacca looks enormous, but he is quite a bit bigger than the other 6-inch action figures. So that's really impressive. Chewbacca also comes with one accessory. Here it is. It's his bowcaster, and this thing looks amazing. It's detailed really well, and it has a nice silver dry brushing, to show all of the detail. And in the package, it will come in 2 parts, so if you want to store it flat, you have that option as well. And once you put it together, if I can do it on camera here, there we go. It stays pretty well. It's not going to just fall apart. You can shake it, and it'll be fine. And I was worried about this figure not having the best articulation, but he has quite a bit for what he is. I'll go ahead and go through it here. It's got just a ball-jointed head, and, just because of the character type, he's big and furry, it doesn't get the best range of motion. So he can't really look up or down that much, but he can kind of turn his head. And they lifted the fur up around here, so you can get a little bit of range of motion. You can give him a little bit of personality, so that's nice. And you can also tuck the strap for his man purse underneath his fur, and I think that looks nice. He's got it's a ball hinge shoulders. They do swivel 360, and they go about that far. He's got ball hinged elbows. They give him almost 90 degrees, and they do turn. I was worried because, obviously the fur hangs down, but it's made of a soft enough material that you don't have to worry about it. He's got ball-hinged wrists. They get a pretty good range of motion. They do swivel. It's the same on both sides. He's got a diaphragm joint that's pretty much just a swivel. I can't tell that it gives him any other range of motion. And then he has another swivel at the waist, so that's a little bit redundant, but that's fine. He's got, I believe these are T-jointed hips. And again, just because of the fur, they're fairly limited. You can do whatever posing you need. He's got a thigh swivel, 360, fairly basic there. He's got ball-hinged knees, so they do swivel, and they give him almost 90 degrees. And here at the ankle, he's got a ball joint again, and there's not a lot of range of motion, but, again, it's just because of the fur. And he also has an ankle rocker. So the articulation is there for this guy. It's just a little bit limited. Overall, I would say, you do need Chewbacca. He's a main character, and he's one of the largest figures that's been released, other than Jabba the Hutt. So I definitely say he's worth picking up. I forgot to mention that this is a separate piece, and if you wanted to, you could remove it. So I guess technically it's an accessory, but it's kind of part of his, costume. So I would leave it on there. Anyway, I would suggest this guy, and if you have any comments, leave them down in the comment section below, and I guess I'll see you later.